Hello, everybody. I'm Alessandro Noli, and I'm the Clos de Tart's director since March 2019, after its acquisition by Artemis Domain in 2018. I started working for Artemis Domain in 2006 at Château Latour in Bordeaux, before moving for the first time in Burgundy at Domaine de Génie in Vaune-Romanée, where I spent almost 5 years. Then I moved once again to Châteaubriand, which is in the north of the Rhône Valley, in 2011, where I spent 8 years managing the estate, before finally coming back in Burgundy with a fantastic new challenge in another unique monopoly. I'm very glad to make this short video for Coney & Barrow, also because I know that Adam Breadsmith knows perfectly the estate, and he has been following and buying Clos de Tart's wine for a very long time, since 1983, if I'm not wrong. Before sharing the virtual tasting of the Clos de Tart 2018, I would like to say a few words about the estate. Major renovations have been undertaken and will be completed by next year, hopefully. But we already had the chance to use the new winery during the 2019 vinification. So we have now at our disposal 15 new wooden tanks that replaced the previous 8 steel tanks. And this allowed us to start splitting each main sector of the Clos into subsectors, I would say, each one with its own personality, based on the differences of the soils, with more or less limestone or clay, for example, of the plant material coming from a massal selection or a clonal one, of the kind of pruning, and of course the age of the vines. Doing that, we could make 13 different cuvées instead of 8, and all this will allow us to be much more precise at the moment of the blend of the Clos de Tart Grand Cru and of the second wine, La Forge, of course. So today we are going to share the tasting of the 2018, which is considered a warm millésime in Burgundy. The winter and the spring have been very rainy and mild, and for that reason the flowering took place very early at the end of May and ended very quickly. After that we had a very dry and hot conditions during the summer, and for that reason we started picking very early at the end of August, which is an historical record for the Clos de Tart. So looking at the wine, we can appreciate a deep ruby red color with a very complex nose, with fruity notes, red fruit tending to blackberry with aeration, floral notes also, like violets or rose petals. The mouth is quite saline and spicy. And you can feel a very dense and full-bodied wine with very elegant and silky tannins, and with a very good freshness at the same time. It remembers me the 2005 vintage. And for me, it's a kind of wine you can wait at least 10 years before drinking it. And I hope you will have this opportunity. So thank you and goodbye.